Joining us now is former Green Beret. He's still on the National Guard, I think, is Congressman Michael Waltz. Congressman, welcome back.
Hey, thanks so much, Brian. And I'm thrilled in the run-up that you were playing Churchill's speech about the Iron Curtain and the beginning of the Cold War. I hope this is a wake-up call that we have been in a Cold War with Beijing for some time. They have been in it with us. And we need to absolutely start thinking about it that way. And those of us have been beating this drum for years. Again, I hope this is the wake-up call America needs.
I hope so too. That'll be true. First off, on this lockdown, letting up in Florida, you were saying, you were taping some of what was going on Jack's Beach. Doesn't look bad. It looks like people are adhering to it. Is it going well enough to start expanding this?
Yeah, look, Brian, this is going to have to be bottoms up, and I think it should be. Different rural counties, like in North Florida or the Panhandle, are having a totally different experience than, say, in downtown Miami or the inner city or downtown Manhattan. Wyoming, isn't New York. And so local officials, state officials have a huge role here. And at the end of the day, it's going to take personal responsibility. And you need to keep your social distancing and help prevent the spread, whether you're out on the beach, in a park, or in the grocery store. So I think it's appropriate to let people out. And to your point, the bottom has fallen out of our economy. We have to get it back going again.
We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the travel industry. Hertz just laid off 10,000 people the other day. The hotels are sitting there vacant. Nobody's traveling, period. No one's using jet fuel. No one's using gas. So we should destroy the oil and gas industry about a virus when there are precautions we could all take and still get back to work. I think as a country, we got to do this. I am not against mayors and governors playing a role, but it's got to be a role in which the objective is back to work. I just want you to hear what Senator Schumer just said about the deal that is evidently going through the Senate today. Listen.
This is one of the last things that we had to hold out for. We do believe the states need money. We do believe, as the president and the governors do, that it's a partnership. But we need a national strategy, as the governors have said, to get the kinds of testing that's done, to get the contact tracing, to make the tests free. You need a significant federal involvement. You need a national strategy. And the president and Mnuchin and Meadows agreed to that, to their credit, and that will be in the proposal.
So that's going to be in the proposal. This will get voted on the Senate today. Are you guys going back to work in Washington?
Well, I've been up there either working in Washington or working in the National Guard, doing everything I can. And there's a lot of work to be done in the districts as well. I have 3 offices in mind. What I worry about here, though, is that we are going to continue to print money and throw billions at this problem. And to our point earlier, I don't know that we can print enough money to provide revenue to every business in America. So the PPP program has been successful in many ways and moving a lot of money very quickly, but I think it's a drop in the bucket in terms of the overall need. And I'm hearing it loud and clear from small businesses in my district that they can't get access to these loans. So, we've got to get the economy back open again.
And they got to look at the small business, not the big conglomerates and chains. 10 seconds. Do you hear Kim Jong Un is on death's door or not?
We don't know, and it's incredibly difficult to get any information out of that country. At the end of the day, that needs to be China's problem, not America's problem.